Hello, thanks for joining me again for some more stories. I think tonight I'm going to tell some of the stories me and my brother were texting about the other night because I forgot about some of these. Um, man, I was probably 10. I don't know how old he was. He was definitely in his teens, I would say. He brought this up, so I'm telling the story. We were playing war in the woods around our house with our little plastic guns, and it's kind of like hide go seek with guns. One of us would hide, the other one would find us, then we'd shoot. You know, and so it was my turn to hide, and he's like, "I gotta go in the house and take a dump." So I'm like, "All right." And I'm sitting there. I'm like, "Man, I'm gonna have a lot of time to find a good hiding spot because he's got to go take a dump." So man, I was looking around. I found this thicket. I got under it. Man, it was a great hiding spot. I was gonna shoot him when he came into the woods, so I was definitely gonna get the kill because he wouldn't even see me when I was shooting. It was gonna be awesome. So I'm sitting there waiting and waiting and waiting. Finally, he comes out of the house, and he don't have the gun. And I'm like, "What is he doing?" And he's walking funny, and he just comes to the edge of the woods, and he just goes, "We can't play no more." And I'm like, "Get out from under this thicket. It takes me forever. I'm freaking under vines and stuff." I'm like, "Why? Why can't we play anymore, man? I had the best hiding spot ever." And he's like, "My butt felt crusty, so I put some Vaseline on it, I thought, but it was Vicks Vapor Rub." So his butt was burning too bad to play war. So we had to stop the game. So that was funny. In the same house, me and him one day, we each caught a lizard apiece. He had a lizard, I had a lizard. And we had it in this little clear Tupperware bowl. We had them both in there. And we were trying to think of what to feed it. And we're like, it eats bugs. And there's an anthill over there, man. We can give them a buffet. Like, these lizards are going to eat better than any lizards in the world. Like, we just thought, hey, it's an anthill. We'll just scoop hundreds of them in there, and they can just have a feast. So we take our lizards over close to the anthill, and we had like a scoop. We just started scooping big scoops of ants into this Tupperware with our lizards. And as we were watching, we were like, whoa, it don't look like our lizards are eating these ants. It kind of looks like these ants are attacking our lizards. So we tried to get our lizards out of the anthill, and we noticed we got our lizards out, but the ants were still on them. And we're like trying to shake the ants off, but they won't come off. So then we just started picking them off. And I mean, these ants were stuck to the lizards. Like they were biting them, stinging them. They were fire ants. So our lizards, they weren't too much good after that. We didn't have those lizards very much longer. Now remember, we were really young. Like this was even before the gun thing. Like we were young. Another day we caught one lizard, and we had to share it. But of course he was visiting. Eventually he'd go home and be my lizard. So we brought it in the house. We're playing with it in my room, and I had this like wooden toy box with a cowboy and a rope on it. A very cool looking toy box. I wonder where it's at actually. But so we had the lizard on the toy box, and we had some building blocks and stuff playing, and I can't even remember which one of us was doing it, but we had just a little thumbtack, and we were kind of doing like in Aliens when the dude's doing the knife between the fingers, but we were like just sticking the pin back and forth across the lizard. Well, the lizard moved, and when he did, the pin hit him in the head, and the lizard stopped moving. And then we're bummed. We're like, oh no, we killed the lizard. Why did we do that? That was stupid. But the lizard's not moving. The lizard's dead. So we got one of the Legos, and we laid him in it like it was a coffin and was giving him a funeral. And then my brother just started petting its belly, and it started moving. And I was like, holy crap, you brought it back to life, and the lizard lived. But I was like, we thought that thing was gone. It just stopped moving completely. So somehow my brother resurrected the lizard. Don't know how that happened. Oh man. This one here reminded me of, this goes all the way back to when we lived in Fraser. So I was either 5 years older or younger. So, he wasn't much older than that. And everybody had went to bed, and it was a pretty big house we had in Fraser, and we were on one end of the house, and then there was a hall to the kitchen, and then a hall to our bedroom before the hall to the kitchen, and on the other side of the house, that's where my parents' bedrooms was. Well, so everybody went to bed, and we were supposed to go to bed, and me and my brother are like, when they get in there, we'll sneak back up and stay up. Pitch dark in the house. Can't see your hand in front of your face. Pitch black. But we're gonna get up. I don't know what we're gonna do. We can't make any noise, But we were just gonna get up, I guess, for the heck of it. So we get up. We start crawling down the hall that goes from the bedroom past the bathroom into the living room. And for some reason, I'm out front. And that was probably his plan all along. My brother's like, I'll send him first. So he's behind me. And he's like, check and see if anybody's out there. I can't see nothing. It's pitch black. But I don't see nothing. So I'm like, yeah, the coast is clear. And as soon as I said that, like right in front of my face, my dad's like, I got your damn coast is clear. Y'all get in the bed. Man, we jumped up, ran, got in the bed. So I don't know why we were getting back up or why I was even doing lookout. You can't look out when you can't see. So yeah, that was pretty funny. And then I don't think, no, this wasn't the year he lived with us. He was just visiting. No, this was, I think. No, he was visiting. He wasn't living with us. But we were in my room, and I had just made this, like, big, like one of those large Taco Bell cups that, you keep because we're in the country. And I had just filled that thing up with Coke or something. Full. Like 20 ounces of drink or more. And I set it on top of the TV that we were playing video games on. But I had a sore or something on my hand that felt weird. So I said to my brother, I go, hey, feel this. And when I went to move my hand for him to feel that, I just hit the cup and Coke went all over him. And he thought I meant to because I'm like, hey, feel this. And then knocked a drink on him. So I was like, no, I had this thing on my hand. I can't believe I just wasted all that drink. So yeah, that was pretty funny. But anyway, so there's a few stories from me and my goofy brother growing up. I'm sure there's plenty more we'll think of because I had forgotten these till he mentioned them the other day. But anyway, I'm like I said, I'm sure I'll think of some more, or he will. So, but anyway, thanks for joining me. Please remember to like, share, and comment. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Thank you.